How to replace a Human Touch Novo Flex left or right air valve bank. You will need a Phillips head screwdriver, 5 and 6 mm Allen wrenches, wire cutter, and zip ties. Be sure to save all removed parts for reassembly. First, we'll remove the foot and calf massager. To get started, power off the chair, then unplug it. Unzip the foot and calf massager upholstery from the front of the backrest pad. If there is a black spacer installed on the calf massager mounting post, cut the zip tie that secures the spacer to the post, then remove and discard the spacer. Pry the retaining clip off the mounting post by pulling outward on the tongue and then upward. Cut the zip tie that secures the spacer to the other mounting post, if there is one, then remove and discard the spacer. Pry the retaining clip off the other mounting post. Slide the massager to the left off the mounting post, to the right off the other mounting post, then rest it on the floor. Disconnect the air hose and connector, then remove the foot and calf massager. Next, we'll remove the side panel from the same side as the air valve bank we are replacing. This video shows a left air valve bank replacement, but the process is the same on the right side. Using a 6 mm Allen wrench, remove the bolt that secures the front of the side panel on the same side of the chair as the air valve bank you are replacing. On the same side, open the shoulder air bladder zipper. Using a 5 mm Allen wrench, remove the rear side panel bolt and white plastic glide insert. Slide the side panel forward, then lift it to detach it. Open the cloth wrap, then, if you are removing a left panel, disconnect the connector. Disconnect the two air hoses. Next, we'll recline the chair. Plug in the chair, then power it on. Power on the remote, then press and hold the back button -sign to fully recline the chair. Power off the chair, then unplug it. Next, we'll remove the air valve bank. Cut the zip ties that secure the 3 rear hoses, then disconnect the hoses. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, remove the 4 screws that secure the air valve bank to the chair. Cut the zip tie that secures the air valve bank cable to the chair frame, then disconnect the connectors. Remove the air valve bank from the chair. Cut the zip ties that secure the 2 remaining hoses to the air valve bank. Note the order in which the numbered hoses are installed. as you will need to install them onto the new air valve bank in the same order, then disconnect the hoses. Now, let's replace it. First, we'll install the new air valve bank. Install the two hoses you removed from the old air valve bank onto the new air valve bank in the same numbered order. Secure the hoses using new zip ties, then cut the excess zip ties. Connect the air valve bank connectors, then coil the air valve bank cable and secure it to the chair frame using a new zip tie. Cut the excess zip tie. Place the air valve bank into position, with the hoses facing downward, then replace the 4 screws to secure it. Reconnect the 3 hoses, then secure each hose using a new zip tie. Cut the excess zip ties. Next, we'll restore the chair. Plug in the chair, then power it on. Power on the remote, press the power button again, then select power off to restore the chair. The chair is restored when the remote powers off. Power off the chair, then unplug it. Next, we'll replace the side panel. Place the side panel next to the chair, then connect the 2 side panel air hoses to the corresponding hoses from the chair, matching the hoses by number. If you are replacing a left side panel, connect the connectors. Replace the cloth wrap, then secure it using the hook and loop fasteners. Note the 2 horseshoe brackets on the side panel and the corresponding posts on the chair. Note the horizontal bracket on the side panel and the horizontal chair frame. Place the horizontal side panel bracket on the horizontal chair frame, then slide the panel to the rear to engage the 2 brackets with the 2 posts. Confirm that the rear post is engaged in the rear bracket. Using a 5 mm Allen wrench, replace the rear side panel bolt and white plastic glide insert. Close the shoulder air bladder zipper. Using a 6 mm Allen wrench, replace the front side panel bolt. Next, we'll replace the foot and calf massager. Place the foot and calf massager into position, then connect the connector and air hose. Make sure the hose is installed all the way onto the fitting. Slide one of the mounting brackets onto the mounting post, then replace the clip to secure it. Be sure the tongue of the clip is facing the inside of the chair. Slide the other mounting bracket onto the mounting post, then replace the clip to secure it. Be sure the tongue of the clip is facing the inside of the chair. Zip the foot and calf massager upholstery to the front of the backrest pad. Finally, plug in the chair, power it on, and you're done.